Hey everybody, it's Chris from HeyFreshman.com here, and today I'm going to be talking with you about the 6 most common items to be stolen on college campuses. At the top of the list is anything considered a portable electronic device. Graphing calculators, MP3 players, smartphones, tablet PCs or iPads, all of these things can be picked up quite easily and hidden very easily. And so it's easy for a thief to come in and walk away with them without you noticing. Now here's the thing I don't get. Technology exists that we can go online, put in a certain code, and completely make the devices non-functional to anyone who's stolen them. So why do people still take these items? Well, the truth of the matter is that we're very unaware because a lot of our wireless service providers give us these smartphones for free. And we don't see that a lot of them cost between $300 and $700 depending on the make and model. Even if it can't be used by anyone, spare parts fetch a very high price. Another commonly stolen item on a college campus, the laptop computer. A lot of students come into the beginning of the school year with very expensive laptop computers and don't even think twice to buy a laptop lock for their computer. This is problematic. It's not as easy to steal as some of the portable electronic devices because it doesn't fit in your pocket, but a laptop will very easily fit into a backpack, and everybody on a college campus has a backpack. So, by the time you come back from the bathroom or come back from down the hall in the dormitory, there's a good chance you're going to find your laptop computer was stolen. And this probably goes without saying, but don't lend your laptop computer to anyone. Textbooks. Think for a second back to the beginning of the semester. How much money did you pay for all of your textbooks? Yeah, quite a bit. And a lot of students take their textbooks for granted, just leaving them on a library table and walking away to use the bathroom. But anyone can come by, pick up a textbook, and walk away with it. And the more textbooks you leave laying around, the higher the value that will get stolen from you. It's easy to sell textbooks online anywhere, and not too many companies check to see if they're stolen. It's hard to keep track of a textbook to see whether it's stolen or not. The best strategy in preventing your textbooks from being stolen is always have them with you, take them with you if you're going to the restroom, if you're going down the hall, lock your door, lock them in the trunk of your car, or just carry them with you. Now I understand sometimes you have so many you can't do that, but maybe another good strategy is finding some way to mark your textbook. Way back when, we used to be able to write our name on the side of the textbook, but a lot of people don't like that because it ruins or depreciates the resale value. So find some kind of unique way to mark your textbooks, and you can easily identify anyone who has stolen them. And a lot of times, it's not even that somebody's stolen them. You can be in a class or a study group with lots of other people. It's very easily possible for your book to get mixed up with someone else's book. So before accusing someone of stealing your book, always check with people you've been studying with. Maybe they grabbed the wrong book by accident. Chances are you've got a car somewhere on campus. And cars can be one of the biggest targets of thieves that there are on college campuses. Whenever you are in your car and going to class, make sure to lock the door, but also make sure to put anything of value in the trunk, because one of the most frequent, reoccurring crimes on a college campus are crimes of opportunity, meaning someone walks by and they see that you've left your smartphone or your MP3 player charging in the cup holder in your center console. They pick up a rock nearby, break the window, and then they have your stuff. And I'm not sure if your insurance policy will cover something like that. The range of valuables in your car can be dramatically different from person to person, but anything in your car can be another commonly stolen item. Now, there's also a possibility that high-end stereos and things like that can be stolen from your car, but campus police do patrol the parking lots fairly frequently, so it's a lot more rare to see somebody get in and completely dismantle a stereo to steal it. It can happen from time to time, but for the most part, Watch small items that might cause people to damage your window and take your items. So this next commonly stolen item is mainly dedicated to women or those few men out there that carry European shoulder bags. Purses are a commonly stolen item not only on college campuses, but anywhere you go in the world. Make sure that you always have your purse with you or within your sight. The moment you take your eyes off your purse, someone can walk away with it, and think about what's in your purse. Most women I know have their world in their purse. Wallets, money, credit cards, cell phones, identification, driver's license. All of this stuff is important. All of this stuff is a real hassle to replace. And if you have a high-end purse, it only makes you more of a target. So keep your eyes on your purses, keep them on you at all times. The next item is probably something that you really wouldn't mind if it's stolen because it's fairly cheap in comparison to everything else. But it is a real hassle, and it is the most stolen thing on a college campus. And people in the dorms, you know what I'm talking about. Dry erase markers. Everyone has a whiteboard on the front of their door so that people can leave them messages while they're away in class. But oftentimes, these go missing or get stolen, and it starts a chain reaction. Neighbors start swiping markers from other people, different floors start swiping markers from different floors, and everybody's marker is gone before you know it. I've seen people try and tie them down or tape them down. It doesn't matter. They're gonna go missing. Someone is gonna steal your whiteboard marker. I don't really know a strategy to try and prevent the theft of these items. I used to keep mine on the inside of my door. It didn't really help friends leaving messages while I was away in class, but if I needed to tell someone something, I would have it on the inside of my door and could write a message of where I was and what time I would be back. So this is the number one thing that's stolen on college campus. If you were to have anything stolen off this list, this is only a few cents. It's not a big deal. There you have it, 6 of the most commonly stolen items on a college campus. And if I were to give you any advice to avoid these things from being stolen, it would be don't leave them unattended. Now, the car is a little bit of a different story, but for anything you're going to leave in the car, again, try and leave it in the trunk where it's out of sight and out of mind for anybody who's casing the parking lot to try and steal things. Keep in mind this isn't a conclusive list. There are probably some things that I've forgotten here. So I'd ask for you, if you're watching this and know some other things that are commonly stolen on a campus, write it in the comments below and help other people watching out. Let us know what we should be guarding when we're on campus.